Alright, we are live. Welcome to a Friday stream. Is indeed Friday already. Holy moly. Another week gone. Another building stream to go. So, as the title says, today we are going to be getting back into the Maggie Collab. But, as per usual, before that, we got quite a few builds to look at after a week. So let us get into that. No lettuce and tomatoes. Anyway, that's not some bad art. I kind of like that. It's very weird. That's um. I don't know if I love the skull in the mountain, but I like the. But it also it's good. Makes sense, but I don't know. Does it though? I don't know. Weird. Ooh, I like that. That's cute. Butterflies all around. A little nifty build. Um, I like that too. I bet you Builder's Refuge's like plots at this point are just black squares, black and white squares, or like maybe like a pixel art square or something like that. It's like 90% of Builder's Refuge's plots at this point, I bet. At least the newer ones. Um, just the way to do it these days. Alright. Oh, they posted that twice. That's a cute kitty. I do like. You know what? That one. Oh wait, I almost forgot. I did not and set up my stuff for tweeting it. Do that, and then we can do that. All right. Yeah. So I definitely need to give that a like. That's some top quality. I already did. Yep. All right. Good. Um. It kind of looks like an animal. Am I wrong? Like it looks like a bear or something, or like maybe a rhino. Maybe a rhino would be more. It just doesn't have the horn, It's weird. I like it. Not bad. They should have ran with that animal look. Just made it a rhino. That would have been cool. Give it a little horn mountain, the tip there. Be cool. Ski lift. Not bad. It's very realistic looking. I think they're definitely missing one element though, and that is trees. Other than that, yeah, they nailed it. I mean, obviously there's not gonna be trees right on this, but like there's definitely trees and mountains up over here stuff, and like down here there definitely should. And like you could probably end it at some point, maybe like make a tree line where like high up in the mountain where there's not too many trees around anymore. It's kind of more open, but yeah, there definitely needs to be there. I think that it looks a little too empty without them. These are trees. I do love me some trees. Um, I like this. The train almost looks like it's just part of that, but then it's not. And you're like, oh, that's just a train. A very rocky texturing technique there. Indenting the rocks. Always something weird. Alright, ooh. What a tree. How interesting. That oh yeah, Conquest. That's a good tree. Um black. I don't know what this means. I'm not gonna lie. What is like I assume this is the name of it, right? You got the name of the tree, and it's a black poplar for this. What is a black poplar the tree name? Maybe the tree name is this. Let's see. I don't know what a black. Yeah, okay. It's maybe it's the name of the tree. But then what is the other name in front of that? Is that like the official like scientific name of it? Yeah. Okay. It's yeah. So that you got like a scientific name and then another name and then what it's for. Okay, that is very confusing with those names. Some weird names for a tree. Trees. I mean, plants in general. Like the scientific names of like plants and animals are usually just stupid. Like no one is gonna use that name except for the people in the highest of the scientific community. And at that point, it's just like, oh, we're just gatekeeping. We're gonna make this little special name for this thing you already have a name for. And like, I kind of get it. Ooh, wow, what an aesthetic! This is amazing. I'm gonna I don't usually give this is awesome. Like, I love this. I want to make something like this at some point. I want to do like a 2D-ish looking scene, you know? Kind of like the best example of it is somebody made a scene from the Castle of Cagliostro. That scene where he's like jumping really far off of like rooftops, and they made like a 2D representation of it. I think it's like the coolest build ever. I have no idea how to find it because I have no idea exactly who made it. I'm not gonna lie. That name is not. Nope, that doesn't help. I hate full screen. Just want to make it half full screen, but I have too big of a monitor. Fine. Wow, that doesn't even look like Minecraft. Is that Minecraft? I don't know. It's Artist Station. Ship coming down, made in Blender and Photoshop. So no, it's not Minecraft. It's fine. I mean, it's still good looking. It'd be even cooler if like those were voxels. Be more impressive, honestly. Harder to do, I would argue. I like this terrain except for these weird like craters. Like it makes sense because there's there's like sand dunes, but like I think this feels like too much. But also I guess it is kind of far away. I don't know. Maybe I am more okay with it. I think it's just because I'm so far away. I don't like the look of it, but I think it's probably actually really. I don't know. I really like that. That's good terrain. Anyway, on with things. Let's get into the collab build today. So, me go ahead and try to explain things. Let me play another song because I am in charge of that now. I have to turn down the volume and stuff. There we go. All right. Yeah, so I'm currently working. I haven't done anything to do that yet, but I'm working on downloading a bunch of songs from Wikimedia Commons because at this point I'm just tired of dealing with YouTube's copyright system because it just makes no sense. Like, hey Kay, how's it going? Kay, okay? Nice. But yeah, YouTube's copyright thing is just garbage. Like, let's be honest. I forgot where Discord went. There you are. I need to leave that open actually. Like, so the case that I am talking about specifically, I constantly get copyright strikes, and like I it's fine when it makes sense, but like when the title of the song says no copyright music in parentheses, not, I mean it's technically in quotes, but like if it says that in the title of the song, it says no copyright music. Does that not mean it's no copyright and you can't copyright me for using it? And then I constantly am sending YouTube like whatever you call them on songs that have that in the title, and I'm just like, why are you giving me a copyright strike on this? Please either change the name of the song or fix your copyright system because something is broken here. I don't know what it is, but you need to fix it because there's misinterpretation somewhere, and it's not good for anybody. Honestly, it's not even good for the song makers at this point. Like, they suffer for this too because their songs are listed as no copyright, and that's just screwing me over. Anyway, I'm gonna stop ranting about this, and let's yeah, it's just been a thing on YouTube for so long. I mean, I get it. Like, it's fine if you're gonna copyright strike me for a song that I'm legitimately using and I'm not supposed to be. But when you are blatantly putting it out there like I can use it and then copyright striking me, it's really fucked up. Yeah, anyway, I'm very passionate about it. So my plan for the build here, at least what I think I need to do, while Maggie works on the deer over here, let me show what we got so far here again, because don't think I've shown this very much actually. So yeah, Maggie's working on the deer over here, and obviously there's a bit more space from this one than the one I have over there. And yeah, I wanna make this deer as visible as possible, and as you can see maybe right now, we go back to this. We go to sort of where our perspective should be. Top chunk of our deer, like the antlers, are just gone, and I think that's important to see. So there are two options that I've been thinking to do, and so the first option, the option I think I'm probably gonna go with, is just kind of cut this chunk down and then move him back and down a little bit. And then the other option would be just to put him like way back here, and I mean also cut this down a little bit too, so that he's just lower, and just put him kind of more centered in the painting. But I think having him to the left or the right, or either one side or the other rather than the center is better. I think that kind of, you know, gives that like thirdsness to it, you know. But curious what you think, Maggie, if you have a preference. I don't really know what to go with here. Should I move him really far back and in the center, or just move him down and a little bit back? I guess it's essentially that. Or should I just do something entirely different? Probably move him down a little bit. All right. I mean, yeah, I think that works. All right. So what I'm gonna do, I guess, to do that, we're gonna get onto the wall here so I have the right axe. And I'm just gonna go right here, all the way over to here, and we're gonna get rid of the deer too, because we'll just plop in the newer version anyway. So we'll just cut all of this out of here. Just go away. And then we'll use that to start making some more rocks and stuff. So actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna go even further. Go down to here, because why not? I mean, why not just redo the whole chunk basically? Let's do replace 1 with 0 this time instead of cuts. I don't want to get rid of my. It's already gone anyway. It doesn't matter. But at least I have that. Nope. Oops. I selected too much. I don't want that corner back there. So let's do it like this. We'll do spell a poly. Go boom. Just kind of fly around that corner a little slower and better. Hopefully. Go. Replace 1 with 0. Time it should work better. Yeah, that time didn't get a corner cut. Okay. Now the question is, I don't remember if I saved the commands. I think I did, but I'm not sure. Maggie Collab. Yes, I did. That's a big old whew, because I genuinely did not remember saving them. That's on me. All right. Cool. So let me. Whoops. Wrong things. These tools. Plop these 3 onto our tools again real quick, that we can get our different chunks. Sorry, I thought I heard motion going on. Never know what my dogs be doing. Not gonna lie. Okay, so we have those. Let me let's try to remember which is which. So this first one's the small one. This is going to be let me actually small, because it's easier to just write that in front of it. This seems to be the larger one, if it ever pastes. I did click. Should paste something eventually. Maybe. Let's click again. Alright, look at that. I still cut out a chunk over here I'm gonna fix. Alright, that'll be pretty easy to fix. Assuming that these boulder brushes actually work. Why is that not? Oh, wait. Do I have a G-mask on, maybe? No, because that other rock pasted. That shouldn't have anything. Why is this brush not working? Try the other one. See what happens. Maybe the server's just not being able to handle it today. Well, that's confusing. I'm not sure why just the first one. Let me So this is 1530, 1030. Wait, no, this one's even smaller. What am I talking about? This should totally work. Did I just like not actually paste? Okay, there we go. Now it's working. Wait, let me put it on the other brush real quick. So this is like medium, maybe. I don't know. And then this is I assume large. Let me copy and paste it into the brush another time. Sure. Has it equipped it? Nope. This is more like medium, and the other one's like the large one. Medium. I think they actually kind of rotate between being big and small, but it doesn't actually matter. We do want generally. This is 10. Yeah, so this actually should be the biggest. I did this completely opposite. So this should be large. this should be medium, and this should be small. Oops. Okay, so I don't know what I did to screw. I guess maybe I need to make the large ones have a little bit less of a gap here. So let's make this like 30 to 50, 20 to 50, and 5. And let's put that on the first one again. Whoops, that's not. Whoop. Oh, need the whole thing. GG me. There we go. Okay. Let's see what this looks like now. One right there. Yeah. Okay. I don't want that rock though. We do want ones over here. So that is much more what I'm looking for. Okay, perfect. Now we can do this right. Go very high. There. Kind of want to go around here, give myself a little bit of a base, and then we'll build up from there. We could even probably use a bigger brush, but that's okay. You still have the other ones equipped, right? I think so. This one should be a little bit smaller. Yeah, medium-ish. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, this will work. Just gotta spam some more rocks again. And this time, kind of keep it low because I want deer to actually be in the frame. It may be high enough where you can just barely see that there is like some terrain there because I don't want to block. Just not have it visible. Not quite enough to where it's full. Here. Boy, it do take a while for that to catch up, eh? Alright. I think we're caught up. Yeah. I'm only gonna do like maybe 3 or 4 clicks at a time just so I can keep this a little more organized here this time instead of just spam clicking. I don't know why those ones are so much larger than these though. I'm pretty sure I'm using like the same brushes that I was. But maybe I'm just tripping. I don't know. Maybe I updated the command between the time that I put it in that dock and actually started making the terrain. So that is definitely possible. Okay, let's start using some larger ones again there. Yeah, we'll have to get rid of that, but that's okay. We can just do this real quick, actually. Actually, no, just kidding. I'm gonna wait until I'm done doing this because don't have to worry about it too much. We also have a copy of this anyway, so if we end up screwing up the frame, it doesn't really matter much. Okay, so basically I just want to make like a lump over here so that the deer can have like maybe like a stance going on, you know? Fill it in just a bit more. Larger ones. Yeah, that's kind of more what I'm looking for. So like they put their hoof on that one, the top hoof, and then another hoof down there somewhere or something, and then whatever needs to happen in the back. Yeah, okay, that works. So now what I'm gonna do, and don't freak out, we're gonna go BEB. Let's actually do melt, and we're gonna go B like 30, and we're just gonna kind of go lightly over this. Kind of blend in the rockness to it. I also need to fix that. I forgot about that. Let me do that real quick, actually, before I smooth it too much. I do want these rocks to blend in a little bit better with each other. They're not meant to be like all separate rocks. It is meant to be terrain, not rocks. But there are rocks in terrain, you know? So, we're to hopefully make it look more blended and such. We'll just kind of tap a couple of times, click a few times here and there, blend the rocks together, give them less gaps and such. Also just kind of make them a little less rough. Yeah, like that. That chunk was perfect. That's exactly what I want to happen. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and make like a bunch more rocks sort of in this area. I think you can only see... Yeah, you can only really see like down in there. So I'm going to put some rocks over there and some rocks down in here. A little bit more. The smaller ones, and then kind of smooth it out a little bit to make it hopefully look more natural. Obviously, we don't need to focus too much on everything. We just need to focus on what we see from our angle. All right. Bam, some rocks. Yeah. Let's see what it looks like. We just smooth it from... I need to turn this down a little bit, don't I? Yeah. All right. Let me just see what happens when we smooth it from like way over here. Keep our vantage point, hopefully. Be smooth. Let me smooth this gap just a little bit. Yeah. That rock would probably morph into it a little more there. Like that. Should probably be a rock there, but we're never gonna see it, so it's fine. Reminds me that I only need to really texture like the basics of this, like this angle, this front angle. I don't really need to go to the backside and like texture all this stuff over here. This doesn't matter. Yeah, okay. I'm kind of happy with that. We can roll with it. And we can add in more textured rocks later if we need to. So what I want to do to start this off, let me just to see if it works or how well it works. So let me go ahead. Gmask 0, cuboid. Or no, sorry, Gmask 1. The stone. Then we go boom, and we go boom. Replace between. We might not end up using this. I might just do it like random some spots or something, but it might be a good start. So we'll do 45 degrees. 0 and 45 with some grass. See what you look like. I actually might make it not grass too. I might make it like just a concrete. That might work better. But we'll see what grass looks like. I'm definitely thinking, because of the scale of this, some concrete will look better, especially if we put like real grass on it later. Not real grass assets, like big grass, chunks made out of blocks. That's a artifact there. I mean, that works actually. I do like the angles. Let me see what 55 degrees looks like, just to see how much more we get from it. Yeah, I think that's a little too much. I think 45 was actually about right, because then we can kind of give the stone a little bit more, or we can put like a different color. Ooh, actually, you know what? We could just do like 251 14 for. Nope, that's red. That's okay. It'll just be a placement block. It will be interesting to see how much of it is actually that. Yeah, there we go. So that's what the extra is. I think I think it might be better to do this a little bit more complex like. So let's go ahead. We're gonna undo that. We're gonna replace, or we're gonna turn off our Gmask and continuously turn down the music because it just keeps getting louder and louder. So we go Gmask. Yeah, we just need to turn it off. We don't. So we go replace. Actually, you know what? No, maybe you know what? Yeah. Never mind. We got to leave the Gmask 1 on. So replace around 2 with. We're gonna actually do a simplex, and we're gonna go with probably a larger one, and then we're gonna do 5-1. Let's just do 19. Let's just sponge just. 1, 1, 19, 1, 1, 19. Doesn't matter what I do there. Just want it to look random, essentially. And then we're just going to keep doing that with some different sizes of the simplex. Like 10, 9, 8, 7. Actually, let's skip down to like 5 for this. Go 3, 2. Hopefully that looks good. We'll let it catch up now. Oh crap, dang it, I just realized the sponge of our lines too. I needed to use something other than sponge. Crap. How many did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Let's undo that real quick. Whoops. Okay. It might actually be better to just do like a percent too, I'm thinking. Instead of a simplex, we'll just do like 10%, 19, whatever, because it's going to be just as random. So replace, let's do this again, and we'll just make this 10% 19, comma 90% 1. And we'll just do this like 7 or 8 times. Server catch up. Now it's going to take a minute to catch up. 8 seconds, 8 seconds, 8 seconds, 8 seconds. Yeah, they're all taking about 8 seconds. Alright, next song. Alright. Well, the other one was definitely more efficient. So, I'm thinking we just let this run out, and then maybe we just replace around 19 with some more 19. Wow. What a song. They go hardcore. I turned the music volume down to like 0 almost. Very loud symphony. Love it. Honestly, this music's kind of more fun to listen to anyway. I'm gonna need to get rid of this grass all up in here. I'm just realizing that it's supposed to be a river. Water. Or not a river, but more like a stream, I guess. Based on the scale of this. Let me go ahead and grab the deer and let's just see where we are. I think we're done with the 6 that I did. Yeah. Let's grab the deer real quick. Beautiful mane. I guess deer fox, deer wolf, whatever it is, whatever you want to call it. I'm also realizing we're gonna have to give it like paws instead of hooves because, I mean, generally wolves and foxes have hooves, or not hooves, paws. Anyway, pause for effect. Oh, dang it! All right, here we go. Boom, and copy. Wait, no. I need to be on the foot when I'm doing that, preferably. Copy. And let's go plop this in there real quick. I think this foot, like about here-ish. Right here. Oh, nope. I still have a J-mask on. Undo. Say. There we go. Yeah. That is a smidge more majestic. In fact, if we just push this vantage point up a little bit, we can definitely get those antlers in there as well as the frame. Maybe just moving them up like a little bit, but yeah, I think that's much better. It's still pretty high up, but I think that kind of works. Especially since you can technically just fly into the painting to get a better view of it. I think that, I think that works. Alright, yeah, we'll leave that there. Our G-mask stone is still on, right? Or no, it wasn't actually. Doing that. So now what I want to do is use that replace around, but we're just going to replace around sponge with more sponge. I just realized I used sponge again, and I still did not mean to do that. I'm just going to go ahead punch these away real quick, because, yeah, we need to just get rid of these anyway. And then we can just keep using sponge. Because I don't want to stop using it anyway, and undo that all again. Alright. Couple more. This one here. Not super important to actually get rid of anyway, but it's okay. At least right this second. But my OCD is telling me I need to. Actually, right here would be a problem, because it is like going into the stone. Touching the stone there. And you guys, we could probably just do boom. Well, no, we can't go that far. We can only go to like boom, replace 19. There we go. Let's just do that here now. Rest of it. Alright, there we go. Let's punch this away real quick. Boom. And if we need to, we can always bring these back later because we do have them saved on a stack of this, or a copy of this build. Yonder. Okay. Now, select this bad boy. And we do this correctly. Now, Gmask, stone, replace around 19 with 19, comma, 1. We're just going to do 50-50. It works for me. I like this little floating rock. Little floating island looking thing. Dish. Very interesting. Alright, we're going to do probably a few times, even though it's 50-50. We're still going to want to... We'll do it like 3 or 4 for now. I think that was 4. Not actually sure. It was 1. Yeah, I did 4. Oh, yeah. I'm liking all the fuzz, the fluff you're giving the... Gosh, I still don't know what it actually is. Is it a deer fox or a deer wolf? I think we decided on that, but I don't remember what it was we decided on. Yeah, whatever. You know what? I guess we haven't. there's the truth. All right, that. I think that last one is too much. Actually, maybe not. That last one might have been just about right because we can make this sort of look like mossy, you know. All right, so let's get rid of the Gmask. Let's replace to... Actually, wait. I'm going to go Gmask, hashtag surface really quick. Because I want... See this dirt under here? I kind of want to actually keep that so that I can turn that all into the same thing. And the easiest way to do that real quick is just going to be do that and then replace 2 with something else. So let's do the actual proper block that's green. Good old... So yeah, that should actually also replace some of these other ones. Yeah, so now... Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no, those are still on the surface. Crap. No, we can do... No, yeah, we can do this instead. Wait, I have a better idea. I know what I need to do. We got a Gmask above stone instead of that. So above 1. Yeah, above 1. Right is greater than. Okay, just gotta remind myself sometimes. Okay, now we replace that same 2, and then these ones under we should be able to replace to like either 19 or maybe another block. We'll see. But let's hope that it doesn't actually replace those. Nope, it didn't replace anything this time. Awesome. So it's not above 1. Let me try... I don't... No, because above 2 doesn't work. Man, you know what? Okay. Gosh, this is such a weird workaround now to do this. But so we're going to do Gmask 0, replace above 2 with a placement block. And then what we're essentially going to do is replace below that block with the block we actually want. So now we're going to go replace below 22 with 251, and I'm going to have a Gmask, so I just need to type this again, 13. And we go Gmask 2 real quick, and then we do that same command again. That should solve my problems, hopefully. Yeah, okay, so now we go, oh, wait, what? Oh, gosh. Dang it. All right, undo it. We can't use 22. We got to use something else. I got to use like redstone block because you got diamonds in here too. Hold up. Undo. There we go. Okay, replace. So, yeah, we still have Gmask. We need Gmask 0 again, actually. We don't have that. 0. Place above 2. Redstone. Block. Now we can do it right, hopefully. So that we're not messing with the deer and just the terrain. Actually, you know what? Real quick, I'm gonna get rid of the deer. I don't want it here while I'm doing this because this just makes it more complicated, honestly. So we'll go replace 22 comma diamond. Oh, diamond block comma 22, and then with 0, and then we'll just replace the other stuff from world edit real quick. Oh, we need to get rid of the G mask. Then do that. Just boom, boom, replace 0. Okay, G mask above 2. Our selection again. Gosh, this is a lot of work for what I want to do. Probably not even worth it, I'm not gonna lie. But I really want to do it, and I don't know why. Alright, replace. You know, it's fun to mess around with world edit. There's always a way. First time. Hey, how's it going? The Canadian Rad Gamer. Nice username. Like it. I assume you're Canadian. Hey. Replace. Okay, so now let's do this right. Okay, so replace above. We're still gonna use redstone block because why not? We'll have that command right there. Okay. Nope, I screwed up. We got it. We didn't do a G mask. 0. Go. Oops. All right, that's what we're looking for. So now we go replace. Below. Oh no, wait. We go G mask 2. Replace. Below. Redstone block with 25113. And then now we can replace the other grass 2 with something else. So we gotta get rid of our G mask, replace first redstone block with 0, and then we go replace 2 with let's do moss. Might look good, just kind of chilling under there. Specific spots, yeah. Why not? And then we go replace 19. Let me actually figure out what I'm gonna put here. I don't actually know what with yet. Ooh, it could actually look pretty good if we use copper or something, but it might also look really. But at the scale it is at, might not see the grid so much, but at the same time, I think you. Let's see what oxidized cut copper looks like. Cut copper. See what it looks like, you know? Yeah, that's way too green. That is a weird looking green. Okay. Yeah, no, definitely blends in too much with our frame anyway. We need to not use copper because of that. Let's just use proper grass colors. Melon actually might look okay too. But also it's melon, so concrete powder might actually go well with concrete. Also use these two. I'm terracotta and green terracotta. I think honestly sticking with probably one of those. Maybe either powder or the I'm terracotta. Actually, let's go replace 251 oh geez. Green concrete with what is it? What do I want to do? Oh yeah. Green concrete powder. Let's see what that looks like. All right. So that actually, yeah, that worked. Okay, that should keep anything from actually falling if somebody like downloads the map. Essentially, that's why I made the top one that instead of the other one concrete. And then I just want to see what this looks like if we make that darker one the concrete. So replace 19 with 25113. That looks like. I'm already liking that contrast there. That's nice. All right. Yeah, not bad actually. I'll take that. I kind of really like the moss down here. That's not bad. I think I need to change this to something else though. Maybe just more moss or something. Maybe I could just change that to green terracotta. I don't know. What is, yeah, it's green concrete right now. Maybe just like a darker green. So we go Gmask 251 13. Go BR here, or 159 13. Let's go like I don't know, 8, whatever. Won't matter that much. So we just kind of go in. I just want to go in and sort of replace some of this lower stuff with that darker color to kind of give it some shading, you know? It might help a lot, I think. Down here a bunch. Down in here. Especially where we're going to see it a bunch. So like maybe some splotches down in here. It definitely gives it a lot more color. I like that. That's good. That's good. Let's kind of do a little bit down in these little corners in here. Kind of much as we can. Doesn't have to be perfect, honestly, because you're not even gonna see half of what I'm texturing there. Yeah, I like that. Music is a bit loud. And yeah, these symphony musics like to go hardcore. I love it. They just bang all of the instruments all at once. Bang and blow them. Sounds so wrong. Okay, I'm sorry. Alright, anyway, bang and blow them all at once. Here we go. Symphonies for the win. I'm sorry, not sorry. Oh, majestic. Starting to texture the deer as well now. Deer fox. Deer wolf, whatever. Deer wolf, wolf deer. I like it. I like the white. I think that'll contrast really well with the background. Sure. Looking forward to making some fancy antlers too. That'll be interesting. Alright, let's see what else I can do here. So now what I want to do is actually go back in and we're going to just place a few more rocks, but this time I'm going to texture the rocks. So we basically want to do the same. I'm actually going to go back here. We're going to grab the brush we want, and then we're going to go, and instead of just putting a 1, copy this and just do it in here too, actually. We're going to do hashtag simplex 1, comma, probably, wait, which, I always forget which one's which, between andesite and diorite. So yeah, andesite is the more gray one. Probably some, like, maybe some tough in there, some, andesite and tough, and that should do the trick. So we go, comma, tough, comma, 1, 1, comma, 1, comma, tough, comma, andesite. Alright. Yeah, there we go. That is how we do it. Oh wait, crap, I forgot the size of the simplex. So we need probably like 5. Nah, actually, you know what? Let's stick with like a bigger number just so that it kind of blends into it a little better. Okay, now let's copy that. Good thing to make the command in the document that you need to save it in, then it doesn't get changed. Or then it is there, at the very least. Okay, whoops, undo. Though we could potentially just kind of spread that around some places, actually. Might look kind of good. Realizing now. Kind of undo some of these in like a rock formation-ish. Kind of expose some of the stuff down next to the river a little better. I keep calling it a river, but it's really not. It's not big enough. Okay. Maybe down in here a little bit. And now let's get rid of our Gmask and actually make some rocks. Real rocks. Yeah, there we go. And let's just kind of get some spots for them, essentially. We don't want to go like too hardcore. Actually, you know what? Maybe we do. We just kind of want to go like in here, but I also kind of want to just push this down a little bit more so that I can just put rocks like this as the bottom. I think that might look really good. So I'm gonna undo 2 of those, and we're gonna go ahead, get rid of a G, or we don't have a G mask anyway. We need to go to our voxel here and get B, E, let's go lift. No EB, just BE lift. So that it pushes it a little bit better. And let's go B like maybe 6 or 7, I think. Why is 7 a large brush size? I'm sorry, it's not. All right, and then let's just kind of go in and we're just gonna push this down, essentially, all the way down to the part there. Then maybe actually texture it a little bit better. Go in and modify the moss a little bit. That way we can kind of make it a little bit more realistic, hopefully. So let's go B, EB. Or no, let me texture it better first. So let me just Gmask everything but 0. And then do BR, sphere, stone. And we can just kind of, let's go like a 5 brush. Yeah, that's perfect. Smooth out the bottom of this and a little bit of the edges. We got our good bottom section to sort of put our rocks in. Most of this is going to get filled back up, actually. Which is okay. What we're going to do, want to do. All right, there we go. Now we get back to the actual brush that we just pasted in there. We go get rid of the G mask and boom. Yes, that is what I wanted. Yeah. Perfect. Just kind of leave a couple of, you know, like dry or indented spots and such and really give it some good look, hopefully. That does look very interesting. It's going to be weird to put the water in there. I'm certain about that. But I think the water level can be pretty high up as long as I kind of do it with like glass or something first. And just kind of fill it in here. And I'll just kind of make the waves and stuff later. Or maybe even with like voxel and stuff with glass. I don't know. It'd be interesting to test out some methods with that. Make some more interesting looking water. Ooh, I do have the those wave things that I made. Did I set a warp to those? Was it waves or no? What was the oh geez, what was the oceans one? So it's, you know, trees for life. What was the, oh god, I can't remember the well, I don't remember what it was. Maybe not. Maggie Collab Islands. And yeah, I don't think I set a warp to it. Now that I would just need to go find it or something. But either way, we're probably not going to do that today. But it is something I need to think about and how I'm going to like sort of make this look more wavy without making it look too wavy, you know? Because I did do those. I did make some waves. Actually, wait, no, it's near the truck. I'm dumb. I'm pretty sure it is, at least. It's like right over here. Yeah. Here we go. So these are a little too intense, obviously. This is hardcore waves right here. I think I made some less intense ones over here, actually. Great. So this, yeah, here we go. Yeah, this is almost kind of perfect in spots. Like, just kind of imagine. I'm trying to imagine a way to do this, but like I'm thinking, I just fill in the river with a like a palette or like a placement block to replace these waves with, and then I just Gmask that block and then paste in the clipboard, the hashtag clipboard. I think that might work. I'm not 100% sure because this is so flat, but then again, I could try and find like, I could do it in like sections maybe or something. Find a different way to do it. I don't know. It's worth a shot, I think. I think it's worth a shot. Let me actually just, let me grab a chunk of this. And we can put it over there so we don't lose it. First position. All right, that's probably more than enough, actually. We don't need the whole thing, that's for sure. Yeah, I think this might actually look kind of cool. So we copy that, we go back. No idea what way I was facing, so we'll just have to plop that in real quick, see which way it pastes. Relative to everything else, not the right direction, that's for sure. Rotate 180. Let's put you over here instead. Let's also back it up a little bit so it's not quite in the way of anything. Okay, should be good now. Nope, nope, nope. Wait, yeah, no. Yep, okay. I'll just keep that there. Keep that in mind. Definitely think that might be an option here. So essentially just kind of like go up to a spot and then sort of layer it down and then do every one of those layers in a section. That makes sense? That might actually be a little more effort than I'm thinking, but I think that might be for next stream for sure. What I want to do now is go in and actually just kind of randomly plop down some of these smaller rocks around, you know, just to give it some more life and such. And then we'll go in and add the grass, and I think the grass that we made for my profile build will hopefully big enough, or scaled properly, I guess is the better way to put it. I think it actually might be too big, not either way. That maybe a rock right in there. No, I don't like that. Maybe a couple over here instead. So need to make sure we're getting this from different angles because the rocks are pasting kind of where we're looking, not randomly rotating and stuff. Yeah, there we go. A little bigger of a rock there. I like that. Probably do that like right here too, just kind of a little bigger of a more interesting rock. Look at, maybe get rid of that. All right, there we go. I like that. That's not bad. I can live with it. We might need to even make our like vantage point, you know, in closer so that we can actually see more of this. But I think the vantage point might need to be just like barely where you can see like the edges of the frame. I think that might be about the ideal spot. Maybe like a little higher up or something, lower down. I don't know. See, I'm gonna put an up one right here. Whoop, up one. So that's okay. We'll just keep that there. Keep that in mind. That's another closer vantage point. Maybe even just expanding the FOV and getting even closer. Be interesting. Okay, I'm actually not too disappointed with how this turned out. It's not too bad. We got ourselves some terrain now. Definitely needs plants and such, of course, but I think the base is doing all right. I think got a decent base at least. What do you think? Love this. Nice. Thanks. All right. Let's see what Maggie has accomplished with our deer today. Ooh, that's nice. That's some good stuff in there. That mane. Yeah, I like that. Gives it that nice hairy look. Honestly, I know it's a lot of work, but this would look really good just all over it. And I know, obviously, that's like... I mean, I feel like you could just do like one side, like one half, and then coppity-floppity it. You don't really have to focus as much on the back half, especially since, yeah, it's not meant to be. Except for maybe the legs, but other than that, yeah, it could definitely just be coppity-floppity. And maybe also the antlers could be a little different, but I think, yeah, definitely, yeah. Don't worry about doing this side of the hair randomly, essentially. But yeah, I think this would look really cool all over it. Obviously, you don't have to do that. I just think it would look really cool. I think I've seen like a couple of builds like that though, where they just they basically make the whole thing look like this, and yeah, it's impressive stuff. What else do I need to do today? That was all I really planned on doing personally, was really getting this texturing down, kind of nailing down the actual look of it a little better. think it worked out all right. I think I could probably like smooth some sections or something a little more maybe. But other than that, I think we're good. Actually, yeah. I want to fix this rock. That's the last thing I'm gonna do today. I just want to smooth this down a little bit more because I want it to kind of look like the water has sort of eroded it at like not up to a point. Like I think sort of eroding it flatter, just sort of under it right here, and then letting that little lip kind of showing that the water has made this not a rock anymore, but rather just part of the mountain, part of the ground, I guess. I don't know how else to put that. Smidge more there, but on the other side too, so that it looks a little more eroded. I don't know why that just reminded me of Bruce Almighty. Does he say that in Bruce Almighty? He's like, eroded. Something like that? I don't know. Is that? I think that's not the quote he said. Eroded. He probably says something else. I don't know. Jim Carrey's hilarious. Anyway, yeah, I think that. Let me actually grab the deer and let's put it back in there, and probably be a pretty good spot to end up the stream today. See what it looks like in our scene so far. Hopefully, figure out the vantage point a little better. Copy this. Go here. Put this down. Let me put this down like a little lower than last time, like actually touching the ground this time, so that it's. Oh, that's gonna look so sick. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just like either the glass block or maybe a little bit lower. Oh yeah, that's gonna be nice. Them antlers a little bit. I don't know what this floating rock back here is, but it's there. Probably actually put something over in this spot, like a, I don't know. I think since I could see that spot, I need to kind of keep that in mind. Actually, I don't know. I think both of those rocks are kind of accidental niceties that show me where I need to put stuff if I want to make that fuller. You know? All right, yeah, I'm gonna leave those rocks actually. Just be the placeholders for crap. Because I could just build up like a chunk, or like even just copy a chunk of this terrain and plop it over there, and then put some trees on top of it to sort of be taller in the background, to sort of have more contrast than just sky behind the deer. Essentially, I think that might be a good idea. But next time, I think either I will make some trees or I will work on getting this water down. But honestly, the water sounds like a challenge I don't really want to do yet. I definitely need to think about it. But if I have the confidence to do it next week and I've sort of thought of a method, I'll do it next week. Otherwise, we'll save that for another time. But yeah, either way, I plan on doing some trees and some water, and I'm sure this will get even more beautiful, majestic, as a deer, fox, or wolf, deer, oh god, whatever it is, wolf, fox, yeah, deer, wolf, deer, fox, deer, no, I'm just, all right, getting too hot up on the name. It's a fantasy animal, it doesn't matter. With that, I am sure you all know how the buttons work down there by now, so do click them as you please. If you guys want to join my own Discord or the Builders Refuge Discord, those links are down below. And Maggie, if you have any last words for them, say it now or forever hold your peace. Nada. All right. Maggie says nada. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Video out.